Hey everybody, give me 1 second. I gotta pin my website if I can. Hold on. La la la. Oh, there I am. Let's see if I can do this. It's my first time I've done this. www.smokinghotlashesandbeauty.com. SmokingHotLashesandBeauty.com. Okay, now let's see if I can pin this. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Pin this comment. Yay! I did it. I did it. Okay. Let me shut myself off over here. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, I'm going to try to keep my voice down just a little bit because I know I'm loud and boisterous, but my baby girl showed up this morning and, well, more, yeah, probably about 11 o'clock, and she's snoozing in the other room, so gives me a chance to go ahead and do this look with you really quick. Hey, everybody. How are you today? So good to see you guys on here. Okay. My website is pinned to the bottom, so I did it. Yes, I figured it out. All right, so today what I'm going to do, as you see, I had this on this morning. You'll see what this look is, everything that's on my face in the pictures that I do later on. And I'm not going to go over every color I did because you guys always see that in my selfies. So what we're going to do is the palette today. I'm featuring the Kudos for this month. And as you know, there's 5 different palettes, okay? I've already done 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is the palette that everybody is usually pretty scared of to buy, okay? This is an incredible palette. And before you look at it and say, oh, heck no, this is more like an accessory palette, okay? This is something to like make your other colors and your pigments and your other palettes, just whatever you use, whether it be unique or whatever, this is a palette to make pop colors, okay? And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to use all these colors. Today I've chosen to go with the orange colors on my eyes to pop, okay? Now if you, so I'm going to use these 2 shades right here in this palette. And the other shades I'll use on another day to show you this palette, but this is an incredible palette. So with this Kudos, the Believe Your Eyes Kudos, $74, okay? And it includes 1 of 5 palettes, okay? The 5 different palettes, 1 of the 10 different eyeliners, and then a 3D fiber lash, okay? And you get a cute little drawstring bag with it. All right, so we're trying to get to Punta Cana. I'm trying to get Big Daddy to Punta Cana with our points, and it's double points this month. So if any of you have been on the fence about wanting anything, this is an amazing time. This is an amazing time. So anyways, on with this, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with letting you know that I have my eyeliner, my black eyeliner, the Perfect Liner on my lower from this morning, okay? And then I've got 2 coats of the Fiber Lash Mascara. I am going to do a tutorial on how to, like, say this was my day look and I wanted to go out at night. I'm going to make 1 more coat. I'm just going to do 1 more coat to show you how you can build on lashes that are already there, okay? And then I do already have from this morning Victoria's Splurge, this one, the nude color, on my lids, okay? That's what I've got on right now, and that's it on my eyes, because I wanted to jump right into this palette, all right? So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to take palette number, this is palette number 3, because you know I always do a transition color, Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. I am going to do a base color first, and I'm going to use my angled shadow brush. Hey guys, is it Sandra? No, it's not water. It's not waterproof. It's water resistant. But I can swim in it. I can take a shower in it. I can sleep in it, and it goes nowhere. It comes off with makeup wipes or whatever cleansers you use. It will come off easily with that, but it doesn't fall off your face once they're sealed on with the transplanting gel. So I hope I answered that. Let me see. And if some of my girls are on here to answer any of the questions, because I have a tendency to get squirrel syndrome. So when I look down and, but you type for shit. I type for shit. What do you mean? Sandra, you cracked me up. That's my website. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I had to put 2 T's. That's just my thing. That's what I did. So if that's what you meant by that, let's see. Okay. All right, let's get going on this palette before my baby wakes up. Okay. Yeah, it's ophthalmologist approved. Okay, so it does not, I have very sensitive eyes, and this does not bother me at all. I have no problems. Even when I wake up, I don't have a problem with it. So we're going to go ahead and start. That lip color is perfect. This one, you'll see all that, Raven, in my pictures, okay? Because I'm going to go over everything that I had on my face in my pictures that I'll post after this, okay? I'll take the pictures after this look is over, and then I'll post it up on my Biker Babe, my actual business page, well, my Facebook business page anyways, and then I will share it to my wall like I always do, and I always tell you exactly what I've got on my face and exactly where I put it, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to start out with my, like I already told you, I have the Victoria Splurge Cream Shadow from this morning. No creasing. See? This stuff does not crease at all. It's more of a nude shade, okay? And I've got 2 coats of it on to make it a little bit brighter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and darken that a little bit. And I'm going to use Addiction Palette number 3 first, okay? Because remember, I said that Addiction Palette number 5 is more like an accessory palette. So you can make other eyeshadows pop, all right? So we're going to start out with this shade right here, called Determined, all right? And that is the one that I am going to place on my whole eyelid, all right? This look should not take very long. I've already got everything on my face. I'll set it all at the end, but this is just an eye tutorial, okay? I wanted to start making my videos a little bit shorter for those of you who don't have as much time to sit online for like an hour, hour and a half during your day, because I know we're all busy, and right now I'm just basically showcasing our kudos, because this is an amazing kudos, because for $74, I mean, these are $49 by themselves. All 5 of them each are $49 by themselves. The mascara is $29 by itself, and the lip liners are $15 by themselves. So you're getting a good savings by getting the bundle, okay? I'm frozen. Am I frozen on anybody else? Can you guys see me? I want to make sure that you can hear me and see me. Some people, if you are frozen, go ahead and log out and then come back in. Clear your cache. And that'll usually take care of it. You just go right out and come right back in, and you can usually see it. Or you can wait until it's over, and then you can watch the replay, and it won't show the glitching or whatever, okay? So, all right, so we use Determined, okay? Determined from palette number 3 as a base shade, all right? Now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take Tickled from palette number 3, all right? This one right here. And I'm going to make that my transition color. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys can see me good. Okay. Those of you who can't, I'm so sorry. Just go out and clear your cache, and then you can come right back in, and then you'll be able to see me, or you can catch replay, because it's usually really fluid on replay. All right, so we're going to take Tickled from palette number 3, and I'm going to find that mark because I have hooded eyes. I'm going to place that little dot right there where I want it, right above my crease, because I'm going to give the eye lift like I always do. Thank you for all those cute little what are those little flowers, those purple flowers? Those are so cute. I love it. And they finally showed up on my phone, so I'm excited. I guess it's for Mother's Day. All right, here we go. We're going to take that shade Tickled, and we're going to make a transition shade out of it. So I'm going to take it, and I am going to go just on my brow bone and into my crease, okay? Just to make it a little bit of a different shade. All right? With my crease brush, and it's going to all it's meant to be is a transition color. And then you'll see me, I'm going to be blending through this entire thing too, because blending is really important unless you like those harsh lines. I don't prefer the harsh lines, so I like to make everything nice and smooth looking. All right. So there we go. All right, we got to make sure that they're even. And it's hard to do this in a phone, so I got my trusty old mirror next to me just in case. Aw, thank you, Sandra. I miss you, girl. I'm glad to see you on here. All right. Hi, Nikki. Hi, everybody. Okay, there is my transition color. Now we're going to take and I use the crease brush to do it, okay? This is our crease brush. Now I'm going to use my deluxe brush from Unique, and I'm going to clean it off because I had some colors on it from yesterday in my handy dandy brush or color cleaner from Amazon. And then windshield wiper, remember, hold it way down at the bottom, and you just do a windshield wiper effect. And what that does is it takes it down all the harsh lines that you may get. Okay, and it makes it nice and smooth right there. Okay, so you see the difference? This one's smooth, this one has some harsh lines to it. So we're going to do the same thing with this side. All right, eyes can be a really quick look. You just got to know your eye shape and what looks best on your eyes. And it's going to be a smoky eye. Don't be scared. This may not be an eye look that most of you will do, but I want you to take note of what I'm doing in between, because you may like this look and may want to stop there, and that's okay. All right, because it gives you that little bit of a pop from that Determined, and it gives you that transition color, okay? But now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close, let's see. No, I'm not going to close this up yet. I'm going to go ahead and do my smoky eye part, okay? Which I'm going to use the black, yes, the black from, it's called Irate from palette 3. I'm going to use that to make my outer V. I call it outer V because I like my eyes pointy, and I like to change them. For those of you who are new on here watching me, I always make cat eyes. I mean, usually when I do my eyes with color, I always make them cat eyes. So I've got my black Irate from palette 3 on my crease brush, and I'm going to draw a line. And it's going to go right to that spot where I showed you is my point that I make my transition color on. I'm going to go to there, and then I'm going to bring that black under my eye, because today is going to be a dramatic eye. All right, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and it's going to get blended, don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to take that black. Oh, did I not get any on there? And I'm going to do the same thing. I go back and forth just so that I know I'm even on both sides. And then I take it and I bring it underneath, just as like a shadow underneath, to give it that smoky appearance by the time I'm finished with it, okay? Oh, my hair is just looking really weird today. I need to straighten it. I need to straighten it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, and since I call it an outer V, at this point, if it's an outer C for you and you don't like the pointy look, you just make a C look, all right, to get that smoke. I do it in a V, outer V. Okay, so I'm going to bring that in just like that. And mind you, this is black, so you got to be careful with it. And then I bring it into my crease. Just like that, okay? It's going to get blended, no worries. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to do this side too. Bring it into my crease and make like a V or a 7, however you want to look at this. Everybody sees a little something different. And I've got my equal amounts on both sides that I can tell anyways. Let me look in my other mirror. And I'm going to just even them out. Okay, so now that I've done that, look how much that's made my eye color pop too, okay? Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend that in and make it a smoky eye. All right, so I'm going to take my regular favorite, one of my favorite brushes anyways, my deluxe brush, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to smoke it in. Okay, I just blend it in. Blending is your friend to get rid of harsh lines and to get that smoky appearance. Do not be afraid of colors, ladies, okay? Color is, it doesn't matter your age. I don't care. There is no rules in makeup. As you guys know, I'm 3 months shy of being 50 years old, and I'm not scared to use colors. At one point in my life, yeah, I would have been. But this stuff, I trust this makeup because I've been using it for so long now that I just know what it does. Okay, now you see how I took that and made it into a more smoky appearance on the side, and that side is extremely dark and lines. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this forward. Hopefully at this time of the day you get to... Okay, Sandra, thank you for popping in. Thank you. I'm trying to catch the comments as they come. If they're not on there and my girls that are watching, that are on my team, are not answering, then I will get back to the answers. But if you get an answer from somebody on here, chances are they're on my team, okay? My website below to get your kudos is pinned right below. That is how you get into my website, and then you just hit the kudos button and add it to your cart. It is incredible. Add something a little bit more, and you get free shipping, all right? As long as it goes over $100. If it hits over $100, then you get free shipping. And shipping costs don't count, and neither does tax. So it's got to be the actual PRS. Okay, so there we go. All right, so I've got that smoked out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place that pop color, because I'm still working with palette 3 right now, but then we're going to go to the palette 5 like I promised. But palette 5, I don't use this by itself, okay, for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons, because I will do a mermaid look one of these days here soon. Okay, now I'm taking the shade Smitten from palette 3, okay? This is going to be a pop color under my eyes, just to brighten that up there. And I'm using my angled sponge brush to do that, just to give it that little dimension up there. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Right under my brows. And I don't want to get it on my brows because I already did my brows today and I don't want to have to redo them. Okay? So that brings a little bit of a pop. Now I'm going to bring that pop color down like I said I always do and bring it in just a tiny bit. Okay? Same color that I use on my eyebrows or under my brow. I use right here in the corner of my eyes. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back to the blending with my deluxe brush, and I'm just going to smooth that out, just like that, okay? Just smoothing it. No harsh lines for this girl. You guys can get away with it, I'm sure, with your young skin, and it'll look awesome on you. Okay, so now, done with palette number 3, and we're going to hit the palette number 5, okay? Since I have Harley colors on, you can't really tell other than on here on my shirt. I'm going to showcase the 2 orangey colors on here, if I can find the correct brushes. I got to get my brushes all situated here. All right, and let me remember which one comes out darker. Hold on, I'm going to put it on my arm. We're going into, this one's Suspicious, okay? That one is Suspicious, right there. And this one is Vintage, okay? So they're 2 pretty orangey shades, all right? And I am going to do kind of like a halo effect on my eyes with these 2 colors. All right, let me make sure I've got my rose water here to the side because I'll probably be wetting one of them. We're going to start with the darker one, which I said was Suspicious, which is this 3rd one in right here, okay? And I'm going to take my my crease brush, and I'm going to dip it in Suspicious right here, okay? Don't want to get into that gold one. Not today. Not today. All right, so I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to, normally you see me take this and go where you can see that little bald area right there that goes across my eye. Today, I'm going to take it halfway over, okay? So I'm going to find the pupil, and I'm going to add this color right here. And remember, you add water to any of these metallics, any of our stuff. If you add water, your rose water or whatever, it's going to make these things like seriously metallic. Seriously. Okay? So I'm just going halfway in with that one. You see, it's not scary. It's a really pretty color. All right? Now I'm going to go to the other side and even it out. I'm going to start back here and go to the center of my eye to give it that halo effect. I want a dimension. And these, like I said, these palettes, this particular palette is more for accessory, to accessorize your eyes, to give them a little bit of blingage, a little bit of more pop. And that you can do it with any of the palettes, all right? I just happen to choose number 3 because number 3 is my favorite. Okay, so I'm getting, as you can see, that's Suspicious from palette 5. Okay, and I got to make sure that they're even. Just like that. Okay, so now I've got from the middle of my eye out, and now I'm going to take that and make sure that it's not harsh on both sides. Just like that. Sorry, I'm so quiet, but my baby's sleeping. Yes, my 25-year-old baby. All right, now we're going to go into the brighter one of the 2, which is called Vintage. Okay, I know that does not look like an orange color, but it comes out orange on your skin. Okay, so I am going to, did I point to the right one? This one right here. Okay, that one's called Vintage, and it looks very, very orange. Okay, so I'm putting it on the end of that crease brush, and I'm going to go on the center and bring it to that Suspicious. Okay, this is going to be that pop color. You see how it's now 2-dimensional right there? All right, now I'm going to do the regular thing that I do and bring it up into my inner V right here. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to do it on the other side. Cover up that bald spot right there. Girls, if you wet this, I'm telling you, it's going to like be metallic. I'm not even kidding. I did that one look and I loved it. I got to work this evening. Fish Fry Friday. So if you're in the local area, come see me over at Curtin Joe's. Doing a shout out. Fish fry. Amazing fish. Okay. Here we go. I just want to make sure they're even. Just like that. And I think I'm going to darken up the Suspicious just a little bit right next to it. From that side. Okay? Suspicious. Just like that. Okay. So, there's those colors. Now I'm going to blend them. Just so there's no harsh lines. Just like that, okay? Now what I want to do is I'm going to go back to palette number 3 and make that smoky a little more smoky because I got some color on it. So let me grab a little bit of black, the Irate, and bring it in. And then we'll blend it. That one's a little bit darker. Just like that. Simple Simon, okay? Simple Simon. Then I'm going to push that in so it's not harsh lines, but it's smoky. Just like that. I love this palette number 5, I'm telling you. I love these pop colors that you can do with any colors from somewhere else. I mean, or our palettes. Amazing, okay? So the next thing you know I always do, if I can find it, and this is another one of the things that you can get in the kudos. This is the black one. I'm going to add my wings to it. You look like a drunk panda every time you try to art. It is easy, Raven. I promise. I promise. You just gotta, just play with them and practice. And I love makeup, so I just play with it all the time. And I find different looks. Sorry, I'm moving you around here before my phone falls off of my holder. I'm gonna have to have Big Daddy fix that again. Okay. So far you see what it's doing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my signature wings. Let me go ahead and make sure that this is nice and sharpened with the shade Perfect, okay? And I'm going to make wings. You can do wings or no wings, like I always tell you. It's your preference. You can make big ones, you can make small ones. You can just use, like I did this to tight line. I used this black pencil to do my tight line up there and then my bottom waterline. And now I'm using that same pencil because I love the darkness that it gives me. Okay, and I made my wing, all right? So now I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Even though that's all black right there, that might be enough for you guys, but it's not enough for me. I like my eyes dark and mysterious. Okay, and I do that. Let me just make sure I'm even here. Hard to tell in a phone. And you make all these crazy, I don't know if you guys do, but I make these crazy faces when I'm trying to do any part of my face. Okay, so there are those, okay? Then I'll show you what I do. I'm going to darken the black on on my waterline because this is, I mean, not that I need to because it's already there, but I want to show you everything having to do with the kudos, okay? And this is one of those things. If you want your eyes to appear bigger, you use the white or one of the light colors, okay? On your lower waterline, that's going to make your eyes big. I like the mysterious look, so I usually do the black on the lower and the upper. Okay, let me go ahead and see. Make sure I got that all done up there, because that's my tight line up there. Okay, so now the only thing that's left is, well, here, let me put this on real fast. I'm using the shade Stuck Up. This is a discontinued, this is a special color that was limited, and it's not in our back office, okay? I do have a couple for my VIPs, but this is not one you can get on the website right now. The rest of the look I have, you know, you can get, but that one you can't. So now here we go. I'm going to show you how you can enhance these lashes, even though you've already had the lashes on from the morning. I'm going to show you how you make them even longer. That was 2 coats right there, okay? I'm just going to show you 1 coat real quick on the upper lashes only. Right now, I am just using, this is the transplanting gel that I'm putting on, and I put it on the underside, and I put it on the overside, just on the tips. You work on the tips when you're making them longer, when you're working on length, okay? So this is my 3rd coat, actually, for the day. That's why I don't want to go too much more. You want to get it nice and wet, both sides, okay? You can use this with or without fibers. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll the fibers on the back of my hand, and I'm going to add it just to those tips that I got wet to bring length. Just like this. And this is what you would do, say you want to go out, you know, you worked all day and, you know, you don't want to start your eyelashes all over again. You build on them. You just got to make sure that your first coat is nice and saturated on both sides. Then you add the fibers to the, you know, mid-lash to tips, or just tips, whatever it is that you're going for. If you're going for volume, you go mid-lash to tip. If you're going for length, you just work on the tips, and that's what I'm going for right now, is just the length. Okay, and I got them where I want them. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back to my gel, and this is the most important step. You want to make sure you seal those babies on, because if you don't, yes, you will have fallout. That is everybody's that has problems with the fibers falling after they're already done. This is the reason why, is because you're not putting on enough gel afterwards on both sides of your lashes to seal them on. Those 4 new polymers are amazing that they added to this transplanting gel, or mascara, if you want to call it mascara, because that's basically what it is, just a special kind of mascara. You can wear it alone or with the fibers. Okay, so now I've got them all sealed on. So look how much longer they got, okay, compared to the other one. I don't know if you can see in this light, but that's all you do. Now I'm going to do the second one right through here, just real quick, just showing you. I always do an eyelash tutorial because I have a lot of people that are joining that are new and that may have purchased this from me or another presenter, and they were not taught how to use it. So I just make all of my tutorials where I at least show you 1 coat, if not 2. But right now, I didn't show you 1 and 2. I did that this morning, and now I'm just showing you the 3rd coat and how you can build if you want them to go longer. Okay, so now I've got them nice and wet. You do one eye at a time. That's the trick. You do one eye at a time, and you make sure you do it quickly. Get those fibers on while it's wet. You add it to those tips, just like this. And you see I had a fiber fall? You see that? It will happen if before you seal them for the final time. So, you know, I mean, not always. I don't always have fallout because I do it so much. But that one I just didn't roll on my hand good enough, it looks like. And I'm going to show you how to take care of that quick and easy. So I got the fibers on where I want them. And then I'm going to seal them on for the final time for the day. And these will be on, again, probably till tomorrow morning, because Friday nights I'm usually exhausted when I get home and I pass out. And I'm naughty and don't always take my makeup off. So I always wake up with my eyelashes looking exactly the same. It is incredible. I love this stuff. Ophthalmologist approved, like I said, for sensitive eyes, no problem. And you see how I got that fiber? Do not call 911. Just take a brush, any brush, and boop, gone. Okay, so that's all you have to do with that. So then my eyelashes are done, my wings are done. We used palette number 5, and now all I'm going to do is make sure that no fibers were on the top. So I'm going to take that deluxe brush again, and I'm going to push it forward, just like that. Okay, just to make sure that all those fibers are gone. And voila, we've got palette number 5 as a pop color. Okay, I used these 2 shades right here. They're called Suspicious right here and Vintage. Those are the 2 shades that gave me this orangey look on my eyes. Okay, and it goes with my orange here, but yet it's not all, you know, crazy colors. Now I will do a look with this that has, you know, I'll try to mix all these colors together just to see what they do. But like I said, this is an accessory palette, and it's amazing. It's incredible. You guys, go get you some kudos. Double point month. And if you schedule a party link, and you get usually it's $200 qualification, so you get your half off and your Y-Cash. This month it's double points. So 100 if you sell or buy in a party link on your own. If you sell or buy to your friends or buy for yourself, that 100 points is double to 200. Okay, if you have 200 in your party link from other people buying, that 200 gets to 400. You know what I mean? It's double points. So it's the time to do this, because that's all the more free Y-Cash you get to spend on free makeup and half off items. So it is incredible. It's a great deal. All right. So I just wanted to, now that I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and look over here and see any other questions. Ooh, let's see. You put a dot on your eye bone. Yes, I did. I put a dot and then I moved it in. And it looks like no questions. This is a time that I don't normally get on to do my makeup. I usually do it at nighttime. So, you know, most people are working, so they're going to catch replay. So thank you for all of you who watched this with me. I appreciate it, and you know I love you. You're my backbone with this, to keep me feeling comfortable doing my face looks online, and you know, you uplift me and everything. What I'm doing right now, I almost forgot to do this, is I'm setting my makeup with the translucent powder. So any fallout I had, it doesn't change the color of your makeup, it just sets it, and it's going to be coming back. And when it does, I'm telling you, you need to get it, because this is amazing. And I can't wait for the spray to come out. Oh my gosh. I'm addicted to this stuff, I'm telling you. Okay, so that was the Behold. So keep an eye out in the VIP group. I'll let you all know first when it's coming out, and whether you want me to get it for you and just invoice you, so that way you don't have to wait in line for it. you can let me know, okay? So anyways, hi Lisa from the UK. It's good to see you. I love having people from all over the world joining my lives. You guys are amazing. You rock my world. Yes, you do. Am I tired? Yes, Grace, I am exhausted. You can tell kind of because of I've got a little bit of, because I was up. I thought my daughter was going to be here a lot earlier, so I stayed up really late, and I was just tired, and I forgot to put my instant lift on this morning. So yeah, when I use my instant lift, you don't see that. When I don't, like right now, you can see my little Sharpay forehead right there. It's because I did not use my instant lift, which takes all that away. Okay, but I didn't do it today, and plus I'm I'm not going to take my makeup off all over again to put it back on. So I'll put it on tonight before I go to bed, I hope, if I take my makeup off. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me. And if you missed any part of this, it's a shorty. So go ahead and you can click on replay as soon as it's posted. And then if you need anything, if you need color match, personal message me. I will color match you if you need the Flawless 4 or whatever you think would go good with you. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care what color your eyes are, blue, green, hazel, brown, whatever. You can use all of these colors. It's just how you use them. So there's not any particular, I don't care what that color wheel says. I wear all of the shades and they all make my eyes pop. They all do. They will change my eye color a little bit, but they do make my eyes pop. So there are no makeup police. There are no rules in makeup. There are things that they tell you to go by, but who's going to stop you? If you like it, that's what's important. It's what you like, okay? So anyways, hi beautiful, love my pigment eyeshadow. Thank you. You're welcome, Ashley. Thank you. And June, this is a shorty. It really is a shorty. So you can just hit replay as soon as I got it posted. Now I'm going to take pictures of this look so that you can see everything that I've got on my face. I didn't do my whole face live. I just did the eyes today, okay? So anyways, I'm going to run off and go and wake my baby up because I'm going to have to leave here pretty soon, and Big Daddy will be home so he can hang out with her for a while until they end up going where I'm going to be. So I will talk to you guys later, and for everybody watching replay, I love you guys. I do. I love you, love you, love you, and you know it. You know it. Because this old girl here getting live on for the world to see, this is something you wouldn't have caught me dead doing at one point 2 years ago, but I do it now. So it's fun. It's addicting. I love seeing you guys on here and getting to know you. So, yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if you're not a presenter, feel free to share this video to all, to your friends. And what it does is it boosts my posts for my friends to see. And, but if you're not a presenter, if you're a presenter, you're welcome to. But, at the same time, I like that for my Vipers, that's what I call you, my VIPers. They when they share this and it gets out to their friends, and that helps my business. Even if you can't afford to buy any of the makeup at any given time, sharing, liking, and commenting on anything that I post, that helps my business. It really does. And we want to get Big Daddy to Punta Cana, and I'm almost there. I am over 80% there. So this month really, really is a big deal because of the double points. So if any of you ever needed anything or were on the fence about it, please feel free. My website is below, and yeah. So, and if you're not in my VIP group, let me know. I will put you in there as long as you're not a presenter, okay? So if you're a presenter, presenters have their own VIP groups, okay? So anyhow, you guys have a great rest of your day and a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my daughter, and the rest of the videos are probably, that you're going to see this weekend, are probably going to be having to do with nothing makeup related. It's the stuff that we're going to do this weekend because it's a weekend packed events this weekend. So anyhow, you guys have a great day. I love you, love you, love you. Watch replay. Those who are watching replay, I love you. I love you. Mwah. How much is the eyeliner? I want purple. They're $15. The liners are $15 a piece if you buy them individually. If you buy it in the Kudos, you get a palette, an eyeliner, a palette of choice, an eyeliner of choice. You don't have to pick this palette. You can pick any one of the 5 that I've done this week, okay? And you get a mascara set for free. I mean, with it, the mascara, any liner that you choose, any 10 colors of liner, or any of the 5 different palettes that we have, and you get a free cinch bag with it that's unique, branded. $74, you get all of that, okay? But the eyeliners themselves are $15 a piece, okay? No budge, no smudge. These will be on here tonight when I come home. My makeup will look exactly the same at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's no joke. It doesn't come off. It's awesome. It's amazing. So, you like the blue one I had? The one from yesterday? Yeah, that one was the polished. Okay, the other one that I put on my lower was polar, but that one can't be purchased on the site because that was a limited edition at Christmas time. But this is the other one that I used as a pop color up here, and yeah, that's where I used it yesterday because you guys wanted to see both of them, so I kind of made that work. So anyhow, I gotta go. Hi, Tamikia, how are you? Okay, so I really got to go. So if you are just catching this now, hit replay. It's a shorty, and you can see what I did with Addiction Palette number 5. It's awesome. I'll talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.